Are you struggling with stubborn bloating, unpredictable digestion, or that heavy, sluggish feeling no matter what you try? You're definitely not alone. Millions of Americans are quietly battling this embarrassing problem every day. Most people chalk it up to getting older, or think they just need another restrictive diet, bland fiber drink, or trendy detox tea. But what if the real solution is hiding in a place you'd never expect? In this short video, you'll discover a surprising secret. Tucked away behind the movie theater snack counter, scientifically proven to flush out 5 to 10 pounds of hidden waste. This unexpected fix can help shrink a swollen belly and leave you feeling lighter, more energized, and more confident, sometimes in just days. If you're ready for real relief and a flatter, healthier tummy, stay tuned, because what you're about to hear might truly shock you.
What's the weirdest thing you've done to try to get rid of constipation? When nothing's working, I've heard of a few unhinged ways people get creative: simmering prune juice with half a stick of butter, chugging coffee like there's no tomorrow, taking olive oil shots, Epsom salt and lemon cocktails, even eating a whole bag of sugar-free gummy bears on purpose. And when all else fails, there's yoga poses on the bathroom floor, mixing every laxative in the cabinet, even manual methods that are a little too personal to describe. But you know what's really wild? For most people, none of these so-called hacks actually fix things for long. And no matter what you try, the cycle repeats, leaving you still just as bloated, uncomfortable, and frustrated as ever. Sometimes even more. If you've cycled through every fiber supplement, every cleanse, every miracle food you can find, and your belly still feels heavy, your energy is zapped, and your bathroom routine is a disaster. Here's the thing nobody explains. Your gut doesn't care about one more supplement, one more cleanse, or one more home remedy. That's because there's a single switch inside your digestive system that decides if you'll get relief or stay stuck. Researchers recently uncovered that this hidden gut switch controls whether waste slides out easily or gets stuck and builds up pound after pound. And almost everyone misses one simple trigger that keeps this switch off. Miss this and you'll stay in the same cycle. No matter what you add or remove from your routine, you'll keep feeling heavy, you'll keep losing energy, you'll keep dreading the bathroom. There's a simple, natural 7-second ritual that helps flip this gut switch back on, so you can finally feel lighter, more energetic, and enjoy easy clockwork bathroom trips again. And in just a moment, you'll hear from real people who tried every unhinged home remedy out there, but only got true relief when they discovered this breakthrough, including me. So if you're tired of hoping the next wild tip will be the one that works, only to end up more bloated and discouraged, stick around, because what you discover next could be the breakthrough you've been searching for. Like I said, my name's Jennifer. I'm in my 60s, still happily married, and blessed with 4 amazing grandkids. Yet for nearly a decade, I struggled with constipation and bloating. My belly was always bloated. And it's hard to admit this, but it made me look fat. My clothes felt tight and uncomfortable, and the constant gas and stomach noises were so embarrassing. So, of course, I tried everything to fix it. Fiber supplements, laxatives, cleanses, you name it. But nothing seemed to work for more than a few days. Milk of magnesia? Tried it. Metamucil? Didn't work a damn. Suppositories, enemas, probiotics, prune juice? Nothing. The only thing I didn't try was drinking a gallon of Drano. Honestly, I felt betrayed, like my body had turned on me. But the worst part was that my doctors were useless too. All they did was tell me to eat more fiber and drink more water, as if I wasn't already doing that. And then when their prescription laxatives didn't work, they'd start trying to convince me it was all in my head. So I was stuck feeling heavy, blocked up, and gross all the time. Plus, I knew it wasn't good for me. In fact, I even read some stuff online that said constipation can lead to things like cancer. So I knew my constipation was putting my health at risk. But it wasn't until my darling grandson Tyler's 5th birthday that I realized it could break my heart too. See, I've been planning his birthday party for weeks, down to the very last red balloon. But after the party started, I felt my stomach cramp up something fierce. So I quietly excused myself and made a beeline for the bathroom. I sat on that cold toilet seat, straining and pushing, my face turning beet red as tears poured down my face from the pain. Honestly, I thought I was going to pass out. I sat there helpless, silently praying for some relief. That's when I heard my grandson's little voice right outside the door.
Grammy, are you okay in there? Did you go to heaven?
The joyful chatter from the party suddenly stopped cold, replaced by a suffocating silence. Tyler just kept asking,
Grammy, are you making stinkies?
I felt my face go hot as I quickly buried it in my hands. When I finally emerged from the bathroom, pale and shaking, my grandson ran up to me, tears in his eyes, asking,
Grammy, why didn't you sing happy birthday with me?
That's when I realized that I had missed the precious moment I spent so much time preparing for. A memory I'd never get back. My stomach issues weren't just wrecking my body. They were robbing me of precious memories with the people I love most. Something had to change, but no one had answers. Not doctors, not Google. Worst of all, the usual advice had already failed me. So I got down on my knees and prayed to God for some kind of relief. Little did I know how that little prayer would change my life. And if you had told me then that in a few short weeks, I'd stumble onto an actual solution, one that would end my belly bloat and constipation for good and give me more energy than I'd had in years, I might have laughed in your face, but as God would have it, that's exactly what happened. And it was easier than I ever could have imagined. See, a few days after the disastrous birthday disaster, I got a call from my best friend's daughter. Her name is Sarah, and she's a nutritionist. And I guess she must have heard about my little bathroom incident because she invited me to this little gathering where some big shot researcher named Alex Del Pizzo was giving a talk.
You gotta come, Jen.
Sarah gushed.
I bet he could totally help you.
I'll admit I was pretty skeptical. The last thing I wanted was to hear some pompous health expert tell me to eat more oatmeal and drink prune juice. But Sarah insisted, so I threw on some stretchy pants and headed over. Now, let me tell you, this Del Pizzo guy didn't look anything like I'd expected. He looked young, maybe in his early 40s, with this crazy thick head of dark hair that made him look like some kind of mad scientist. But when he started talking about the latest research on how to heal your gut, I was blown away. He was talking about people who were just like me, constantly gassy, bloated, and constipated, who are now living incredible, happy, and active lives, a reality that would have been completely impossible before. It awakened something in me, a little spark of hope that maybe, just maybe, there was a solution out there for me too. Well, after Del Pizzo finished his talk, I went to go find Sarah, and that's when I saw her chowing down on a huge hunk of bread slathered in butter. Sarah, I gasped. What are you doing? I thought you couldn't eat bread. She just laughed and took another big bite.
I can now.
She grinned, her mouth full.
Ever since I started following Del Pizzo's advice, I can eat whatever I want.
My jaw was practically on the floor. Could this Del Pizzo guy actually have the answer I've been searching for all these years? Then, as if she could read my mind, Sarah grabbed my arm and pulled me towards the front of the room.
Come on,
she said excitedly.
I'll introduce you to Alex. I bet he can help you too.
My heart started racing as we approached him.
Alex,
Sarah said with a huge smile.
I want you to meet my friend Jennifer. She's been struggling with awful digestive issues for years like I was, and I think you're the only one who can help her.
Alex turned to look at me, and in that moment, I knew everything was about to change. All I felt was this deep kindness and genuine understanding.
Normally, I'm backed up for months,
he said, flashing a wicked smile.
Backed up with appointments and patients, of course. But,
he said with a wink,
I'm sure I can squeeze you in.
So the next week, we met on one of those Zoom calls. I was pretty nervous, but Alex was calm as could be. He went on to explain that most people think they get constipated because they don't eat enough fiber or drink enough water, but apparently fiber can make the problem worse. That's because fiber soaks up water and swells into a big sticky blob, like a big wet ball of dough. And this sticky blob of fiber can actually get stuck inside you. One study of 63 people even found that removing fiber completely from their diets cured their constipation. So, it's pretty obvious that eating more fiber won't help. Same goes for the myth of drinking water. Sure, everyone needs to drink water, but studies have already found that drinking more water does not make you poop more. But what about laxatives? Those are the worst. Even the Mayo Clinic admits that using them too much can basically shut down your colon, and that's when Alex asked if I'd ever heard of colon transit time. I had no idea what it was, but apparently it's how quickly your gut can push poop through your system. He told me a lot of experts claim that slow colon transit times cause constipation, before he bluntly said those experts are wrong. It turns out that in most cases, it's not a timing issue. The issue is that poop gets stuck. See, he told me that just a couple of years ago, 2 guys won the Nobel Prize in medicine for discovering little sensors in your gut that are really important for digestion, and these sensors help control how much gut mucosa your body makes. Gut mucosa is basically a slippery gut gel that coats your insides like jello on a water slide. As long as there's a nice slippery layer of jello, everything glides along smoothly. This slippery gut gel also protects all the delicate nerves lining your gut, prevents leaky gut, supports good gut bacteria, and even fights off parasites, so it's really freaking important. Which is why, if that slippery gut gel starts to dry out, your poop goes from gliding down a slick slide covered in jello to getting stuck on a slide made of shredded tires. Everything gets stuck. Your poop gets hard and difficult to pass, your gut gets inflamed, and the nerves in your intestines get irritated. This leaves you with those painful, rock-hard rabbit pellets that feel almost impossible to get out. But it gets worse because all that poop starts clumping together, rotting like a pile of garbage in the hot summer sun. And just like how a big pile of stinky garbage attracts all kinds of bugs and pests, your body starts breeding bad bacteria and parasites. That's when the real digestive nightmares start, with stuff like inflammatory bowel disease, IBD, small intestinal bacterial overgrowth, SIBO, and leaky gut syndrome. Now, it was the first time I ever heard anything like this. And obviously I had a lot of questions. I mean, for one, how does your gut even get like that in the first place? Turns out age is a big factor. Just like how your skin dries out as you get older, your gut does the same thing. Over time, it starts producing less slippery gut gel. But another big culprit are sneaky little food chemicals called emulsifiers. They're supposed to help food last longer on the shelf. You might see them listed as polysorbate 60, stearyl citrate, sodium alginate, pectin, cellulose gum, lecithin, and so on. They're in all sorts of things we eat every day. Things like ice cream, chocolate, peanut butter, bread, pastries, sauces, processed meats, cookies, candies, and the list goes on. I mean, in your average salad dressing, at least 1/4 of the ingredients are emulsifiers. And get this, Alex said that when you go to the grocery store, there are usually emulsifiers hiding in at least 7 out of every 10 different aisles. And Alex said that these emulsifiers are like little moisture vampires in your gut, sucking up all that slippery gut gel that helps your poop slide through your system and drying out your gut like an old prune in the desert. Now, sure, you can try to avoid these sneaky toxins if you can remember to avoid things like diacetyl tartaric acid esters or polyglycerol polyricinoleate or sorbitan monostearate. I mean, good luck, right? Plus, since the big, greedy food companies put these synthetic preservatives in practically everything to make food last longer, they're just really hard to avoid no matter what you do, which is just another reason why taking care of your slippery gut gel is so important. Well, at this point, my head was spinning with all this new info, and you might be feeling the same way. So let me just recap everything because it's essential you understand it for what I'm about to tell you next. First, most gut problems aren't about fiber, water, or transit time. Problems happen when your slippery gut gel dries out, which causes your poop to harden and get stuck. That stuck poop starts rotting and festering, leading to all kinds of nightmarish problems. So, how the heck do you fix it? Alex just smiled before calmly explaining that you only need to do 2 simple things. First, you gotta get that slippery gut gel working again. Second, you need to clear out all that stuck poop. Luckily, this was something Alex had been working on for years. And as far as he knew, he's the only researcher who has found a solution that actually replenishes that dried out gut gel while flushing out stuck poop at the same time. It's an ultra simple protocol, one that's already worked for thousands of people. And the best part, what Alex was talking about is a completely natural approach, totally safe, and supported by a ton of studies. Okay, well, how does it work? I asked him. At first, Alex laughed. Then he sheepishly admitted he'd always had something of a sweet tooth. And strangely enough, that was what led him to discover the first part of this protocol. See, most people don't know this, but many, many years ago, the ancient Egyptians revered a delicious honey-soaked delicacy. It was almost like candy for them, and it was so highly prized that only pharaohs, queens, and the gods were allowed to eat it. Well, when Alex looked into this, he was shocked to find it contained a secret ingredient that can help flush out stuck poop. In fact, ancient Egyptian, Greek, and even Roman doctors used it for exactly that purpose. What is it? Well, it's something called marshmallow root extract. See, marshmallows used to be made with this exact same root extract because it contains something called mucilage. And Alex explained that this mucilage is like a super booster for slippery gut gel. So when you take marshmallow extract, it can help restore your gut's slick, soothing gel. And a bunch of studies prove just how amazing this stuff really is. Like how it can help restore the integrity of your gut lining and protect your stomach from harsh acids that can cause burning and irritation by forming a protective mucus shield that keeps the acids away from your delicate stomach lining. And it can calm your gut down when it gets irritated, which is a fancy way of saying it soothes your insides. Fight inflammation and oxidative stress, 2 big causes of leaky gut. And even help with wound healing, thanks to its gooey mucilage properties. It's like how athletes use Vaseline to cover up cuts and scrapes. But before you reach for a bag of marshmallows, you should know that most modern-day marshmallows are packed with those gut-sucking emulsifiers we talked about earlier. But don't worry, I'll show you a great source of real marshmallow root extract after this story. Anyway, getting back on track, Alex told me that was just the first part of his protocol, because he said there's actually another candy ingredient shown to soothe your gut, and it's called licorice root extract. Alex explained that there are over 30 different types of licorice plants, but unfortunately, almost all of the licorice you can get at the stores doesn't have any real licorice in it. Most are flavored with anise oil, which tastes like licorice, but has almost none of its benefits. That's why he uses a special kind of licorice, one that's been eaten for centuries to heal gut issues. Studies show it can help with boosting amounts of slippery gut gel, reduce inflammation, and help with good gut bacteria, which is huge. Because when your gut microbiome is healthy, everything works better. Your digestion, your immune system, even your mood. But that's not all. Alex also pointed to a study where they gave licorice extract to people with really bad gut bacteria. And after just 2 weeks, the licorice extract significantly reduced the presence of this harmful bacteria. As Alex kept sharing study after study with me, I was blown away. I had no idea this little root could do so much. One study even showed that it could help you burn fat without any changes to diet or exercise. But that's not even the best part. Alex said that while marshmallow and licorice root extracts both work wonders for the gut, there are 2 other natural compounds that are even more powerful. See, Alex told me about 2 ancient Native American medicinal barks that were so miraculous, they were considered sacred. The first is slippery elm bark, which, just like its name suggests, creates a slick gel that coats and protects anything it touches, like your gut. And one study showed that a mixture containing slippery elm bark significantly increased bowel movement frequency while reducing straining, abdominal pain, bloating, and even gas. Then there's Cascara sagrada bark, which translates to sacred bark in Spanish. It's been used for centuries by Native Americans to flush out their digestive systems and relieve constipation. And a European study found that Cascara is highly effective at supporting healthy bowel movements and relieving buildup. While in another study of 90 patients, nearly 70% of the women who took Cascara saw significant improvements in how often they went to the bathroom and how comfortable their bowel movements were. Crazy, right? No more straining, no more bloating, no more feeling like you're carrying around a bowling ball in your belly. Just the freedom to live your life without constantly worrying about your bathroom habits. Doesn't that sound amazing? Well, that wasn't even the end. Because Alex told me that his protocol also contains bentonite clay, which not only enhances gut lining integrity, it can help relieve bloating, support regular bowel movements, and even kill dangerous bugs. It also acts like a magnet to attract and trap toxins, bad bacteria, as well as heavy metals. And it's so powerful, it was even used to clean up the water supply after the Chernobyl nuclear disaster. Then there's fennel seed, which some Italians and other cultures use as a delicious sprinkle for their desserts. But it's actually an ancient medicinal herb that was considered one of the 5 holy herbs of ancient China. And people use this during the bubonic plague to help stop the disease from spreading. Recent research shows it can help get rid of gas-causing bacteria and support the barrier function of the gut. That's when Alex told me he'd spent years perfecting a formula that combined all of these ingredients, testing hundreds, if not thousands, of different combinations until he finally cracked the code. And since then, it's been working like clockwork for thousands of people. Now, when I heard all this, I couldn't help but feel hopeful. I imagined myself feeling light and free again without the constant bloating and belly pain. I thought about going out with my friends and family again. I fantasized about finally eating my favorite foods that I thought I'd never be able to eat again. And I could already see myself wearing my favorite outfits again without having to worry that I'd be too bloated to fit into them. I was practically bouncing in my seat, but I had to know if this would actually work for me. So I needed to put it to the test. And when I asked Alex where I could get everything I needed, he said he'd ship everything to my house. I knew I had nothing to lose, except all that stubborn stuck poop that was making my life miserable. So, the very same day my package arrived, I opened it up and saw a bottle with some capsules inside. I took 2 out and swallowed them with a big glass of water. The capsules were tiny and easy to swallow, and I didn't notice any weird taste. And by that same evening, I'd already gone twice. Now, that might not sound like a big deal, but for someone like me who was used to going days without a single productive BM, it was incredible. And these weren't just any bowel movements either. They were easy, effortless, and crazily satisfying. I barely had to push. And when I looked in the toilet after, I couldn't believe how much had come out of me. It was like I lost 5 pounds in one day, but it didn't stop there. The next morning, I took 2 more of those little capsules. And again, I had another huge bowel movement. This time, my belly looked visibly flatter, my pants felt looser, and I had so much more energy. I didn't feel bloated or uncomfortable anymore. And as the days passed, it just got better and better. I was going to the bathroom every single morning like clockwork, eliminating tons of old stuck poop that had been making me miserable for so long. With each BM, I felt lighter, happier, more like myself again, and after just 1 week, I'd lost 7 pounds. 7 pounds, without changing anything else about my diet or lifestyle. And the best part, for the first time in years, I felt in control of my body again. I didn't have to worry about being too far from a bathroom. or having to cancel plans because of a sudden bout of constipation. I could eat what I wanted, go where I wanted, and just live my life without my digestive issues holding me back. It was like a whole new world had opened up for me, and it was all thanks to Alex and his amazing formula. Now, I'll be honest, even though I was so excited, I was also a little nervous to share my story at first. I mean, let's face it, pooping isn't exactly a topic most people like to discuss. But when I started telling my friends about the incredible transformation I'd experienced, they almost couldn't believe it when I told them how this simple protocol helped me eliminate 7 pounds of old, stuck poop in just a few days, without any painful straining or pushing. They were even more shocked when I showed them how flat my stomach was for the first time in decades. And when I told them I hadn't changed my diet or started exercising at all, that it was simply from clearing out all that stuck poop, the same stuck poop that had been clogging me up and making my life miserable for who knows how long. So little by little, I started sharing it with them, and just look at what some of them wrote back. Lucielle M, 67, Florida shared,
I was desperate. No matter what I did, I couldn't go. My whole life was being spoiled simply because I couldn't go. Then I got this from Jennifer. Let me tell you something. You can add up all the products I'd taken and match that up against one pill of this. I now go like a normal person. I'm regular, and it's been tremendous for my marriage. You will lose 10 pounds. There will be a smile on your face you can't wash off. Thank you, Jennifer.
And Martin T, 59, California wrote,
I gotta be honest, I'd thought this wasn't for me. I go to the bathroom every single morning at 8 a.m. Why would I need this? Well, I'm here to tell you that I did need it, and trying it was the best thing I ever did for my health. I had a pot belly, and I thought it was fat. But as I dieted and saw how it didn't work, I tried this formula, and on the first day, I started to feel something. Within 2 hours, I was on the toilet relieving myself. It felt great. I actually saw my stomach go down a little after that. But 3 hours later, I had to go again. I was thinking to myself, again? I didn't even eat anything. It's not just for people who are constipated. We are all carrying a lot of extra poop weight. I went again. And again. I went 7 times in the next 3 days, and I lost an entire inch off my belly. No dieting. I feel more confident in the bedroom, and outside of it, I just feel lighter and freer. I have more energy, and I simply look a lot better in my clothes. There is no way I can possibly thank you for the fact that I actually feel 20 years younger.
After hearing so many stories like these, I realized that this wasn't just about me. There are millions of people out there suffering like I was, feeling hopeless and frustrated, being largely dismissed, and even flat out ignored by their doctors, and grasping at the same straws that haven't been working, eating more fiber, drinking more water, and giving up their favorite foods, thinking they just have to live with their digestive problems forever, but they don't. There is a solution, and that's why I'm sharing my story with you today, because I want you to experience the same transformation I did. I want you to know what it feels like to wake up each morning excited to start your day, instead of dreading the pain and discomfort you know is coming. I want you to be able to button your pants without having to suck in your stomach. And most of all, I want you to actually enjoy life instead of just surviving it, because that's what this amazing formulation has done for me. And I know it can do the same for you too. Luckily, Alex was one step ahead of me. In fact, he'd already partnered with one of the most top-notch natural health companies located right here in the USA. They're called Simple Promise. And their Simple Promise is that every capsule of this formula is held to the highest standards of quality and purity. And by working with Simple Promise, Alex has created an advanced version of this protocol that contains even more powerful ingredients, like aloe extract. The ancient Egyptians called aloe the plant of immortality, and it was given as a burial gift to their dead pharaohs. One recent study found aloe could reduce bloating, cramping, and irregular bowel movements by a whopping 41%, while another clinical study found it decreased abdominal pain and discomfort by 92.8% and relieved bloating and gas by 91.9%. Alex Improved formula also includes cayenne pepper fruit, milk thistle seed, triphala extract, and senna extract, which have been shown to help rev up your metabolism, promote good gut bacteria, fight off toxins, flush out and heal your gut, and even potentially burn fat. Pretty amazing, right? We finally had something incredible, the most powerful gut cleansing formulation ever created. Now, we're beyond excited to share this breakthrough with you today, so you too can finally break free from the chains of digestive pain and reclaim the freedom to live life on your own terms. It's called Belly Flush, a revolutionary formulation carefully crafted to swiftly restore your digestive health and give you the flat belly you deserve. Just take 2 easy-to-swallow capsules within 15 minutes of waking up, and you'll be amazed by your transformation. You could eliminate up to 10 pounds of old stuck poop from your belly, shrink your bloated stomach, and get a flatter tummy without any dieting, all while enjoying effortless bowel movements every single morning. You'll go from being severely constipated to having daily BMs like clockwork. Instead of missing events or worrying about where the nearest bathroom is, imagine having a calm, cast iron stomach that lets you eat whatever you want without paying for it later. You can go wherever you want, do whatever you want, and live a normal, strain-free life on your terms, just like so many others have before you. I mean, just check this out.
I'd been trying to find something to help with bloating and being backed up, but nothing worked. I swear, I looked a smooth 3 months pregnant. I tried this and took 2 capsules at bedtime and drank plenty of water during the day. And man, it really empties you out. It doesn't give you the horrible stomach cramping the way other products do. I'm getting ready to buy another bottle now.
Day 1. Not much happened, but oh my goodness. Day 2 and beyond, the levee broke. I'm on day 6 right now, and I'm feeling better. I would definitely purchase this again.
I took the first serving in the evening, not expecting much. I've tried so many other things that I'm pretty skeptical. But about 14 hours later, the first wave hit. I feel so much better. This product does what it says, and that is the scary part. I highly recommend it if you struggle with constipation.
I used to hate my bathroom because I'd have to sit inside there for hours just to go once in a blue moon. But now the bathroom is like my new favorite room. Haha. I will say, though, if you take it the first day and it doesn't work, just wait. That's how it was for me too. The first day, nothing. The second day, everything changed.
Now, another delicate piece of advice. No matter how constipated you think you are, only start with 2 pills, drink a lot of water, and make sure you got some air freshener and a good book handy. You're going to be in the bathroom for a while. Your first bowel movement will feel amazing, a total relief. But then, as the day goes on, you'll go again and again and again. Like the Energizer Bunny, you'll just keep going and going until every last ounce of poop is out of your system for good. Thankfully, this isn't permanent, and it really only happens the first few times since there's so much to clear out. But if you look 6 months pregnant now, you'll look slimmer and trimmer by the end of the week. Because while this formulation is gentle and natural, it works quickly. That's why you'll want to be near a bathroom now, because once it starts working immediately. And after taking this product, some loose stools are totally normal. Remember, it's just the formulation dissolving the toxic, caked-on sludge in your gut and making it marshmallow soft so it can slide out the other end. So expect your first bowel movement within 2 hours. And if things get a bit too runny, you can cut down to 1 pill a day. In fact, this will show you without a doubt that Belly Flush works. And in case you were wondering, Simple Promise only uses premium ingredients that have been tested for purity. This ensures Belly Flush is free of harsh chemicals that do more harm than good. And every bottle of Belly Flush is made in an FDA-inspected U.S. facility that Simple Promise oversees to guarantee the highest quality. which is just one reason why it's no wonder that Belly Flush is constantly selling out. In the last 6 months alone, over hundreds of grateful customers have discovered the life-changing powers of this breakthrough formula, so keeping Belly Flush in stock has been extremely challenging, which is why it's crucial you secure as much Belly Flush as possible right now. For the best and longest lasting results, use Belly Flush daily for 180 days, minimum. Look, I'm confident that Belly Flush will clear you out in the first week, but 1 week isn't enough as a long-term fix. I want to make sure you get long-term results. It's why I highly recommend using Belly Flush for at least 180 days. This gives Belly Flush enough time to fully rejuvenate your gut while keeping your belly flat and comfortable for the long haul, getting rid of painful gas and bloating, and making sure your poop keeps gliding along smoothly and painlessly through your system. It also ensures that those stomach issues you used to have never come back. Plus, the transformation here goes far beyond just fixing your digestive issues. Because as the gut healing nutrients in Belly Flush get absorbed into your body and start working their magic, you'll also be ridding your insides of the harmful bacteria and rotting stuck poop that's draining your energy and making you feel like a sluggish, irritable mess. Which means virtually every aspect of your health and well-being will noticeably improve as a result. By taking just 2 small, easy-to-swallow capsules of Belly Flush right after you wake up, you'll save yourself the time, money, and hassle associated with those unproductive doctor visits, expensive medications, and following more social media trends that don't actually work. And unlike all the temporary band-aids you've likely tried in the past, Belly Flush works in more ways than one. It lubricates your gut for quick results up front, while restoring your slippery gut gel for long-term relief. That way you can start getting it all out from day one, while staying regular in the long run. So I think you'd agree that even if Simple Promise were to charge $99 per bottle of Belly Flush today, like they do on their main site, it would be an absolute bargain. I mean, $99 to completely eliminate painful constipation, embarrassing gas, and unsightly bloating? That's a no-brainer. But the great news is that you're not going to invest anything close to $99 for a single bottle of the Belly Flush today. Instead, you'll be able to get your hands on this life-changing formulation for as little as $1.10 per day. You'll finally be able to get relief from those debilitating digestive issues, and you can do it for less than the cost of a cheap cup of coffee. You can stock up on 6 bottles of Belly Flush for just $33 per bottle. That's a full 6 months of gut-soothing relief and protection. And it's also the ideal length of time to ensure that you restart your gut's natural waste removal process. It's also more than enough time to make sure every trace of toxic buildup in your gut is gone for good. You won't just feel more comfortable and confident, you'll also restore every aspect of your health and happiness from the inside out. Get started now by selecting the 6-bottle option or whichever package is right for you. All you have to do is scroll below this video right now. Plus, you're fully protected by Simple Promise's 365-day empty bottle money-back guarantee. In other words, you can try Belly Flush risk-free for an entire year. I know I said it takes at least 180 days for Belly Flush to truly work its magic, so it would be silly and dishonest of me to offer anything less than a 180-day guarantee, right? That's why I pleaded with Alex and the folks at Simple Promise to offer a 365-day money-back guarantee. That's a full 180 days to let Belly Flush heal your digestive system, and an extra 185 days after that to guarantee that your stomach issues are gone for good. That's how confident we are that you'll have incredible, life-changing results. But if you're unsatisfied for any reason, just contact the friendly customer service team at Simple Promise for a full refund, even if you've used up every single bottle. That's our ironclad promise to you. Simple Promise firmly believes every company should operate this way. Either you love Belly Flush or it's free. It doesn't get much simpler than that, does it? So go ahead and grab your 6-month supply of Belly Flush right now while we still have bottles in stock. And By the way, I want to tell you about some amazing bonuses we've added to practically guarantee your results. These bonuses are all yours when you commit to a 6-month supply of Belly Flush. Belly Flush alone is enough to get you regular and remove all the stuck poop. However, I'm throwing them in because I want to reward folks for their commitment. So here are the extra bonuses you'll get with the multi-bottle packages. The first one is called Bonus 1, the ultimate guide to fermented foods for a healthier gut, $29 value. Fermented foods like kimchi and kombucha have been in the limelight for their role in improving levels of healthy bacteria in your gut. In this guide, we share the best fermented foods to support your gut and a few recipes too. If you are a picky eater, don't worry, there is something in here for everyone. Usually this book would cost you $29. But today, Simple Promise is giving it out for free to anyone who orders the 3 or 6 bottle package. As for the second bonus, it's called Bonus 2, 28-Day Gut Health Plan, 40 Healing Recipes to Restore Gut Balance, $59 value. We all know a good diet is important, and we've all heard that food can be like medicine. This is so true for your gut. That's why we created this special gut health plan. Written by the researchers at Simple Promise, it's filled with 40 easy meals and recipes to help you heal your gut with food. This guide normally retails for $59. And last but not least, the final bonus is called Bonus 3, the Anti-Inflammatory Cookbook, $29 value. Many of our customers who struggle with digestive issues often have chronic inflammation as well. If you have this problem too, you will love this bonus. It contains several recipes to support your immune system and calm inflammation in your body. The best part, the recipes are delicious, simple to cook, and easy to incorporate into your life. And while it normally retails for $29, you'll get this bonus free when you order the 3 or 6 bottle package of Belly Flush today. So, to summarize, you'll get an extra $117 in bonus guides with the multi-bottle packages, and you also save as much as 66%. But you don't have to get these bonuses to be free from constipation and digestive issues. I repeat, don't feel pressured to get these guides. They're there as a complimentary resource. Belly Flush alone is more than enough. The only reason I'm throwing these bonuses in for free with the 3 and 6 bottle packages is to match your commitment. Right now, you're at a crossroad facing the constant pain, discomfort, and bloating that come with severe constipation. If you're anything like I was, you might feel like you always need to go, but nothing comes out. I know I used to strain on the toilet for hours without relief. I know what it's like to have a bloated, bulging belly. One day, your clothes fit, but the next day, they won't even button. Feeling my clothes pull against my gassy, bloated belly made me feel gross. And the unwanted comments from everyone around me made my situation so much more unbearable. I was terrified of social events, refused to eat out, and was always hovering near a bathroom in case of a flare-up. And on top of all that, I wasn't sleeping well thanks to my stomach pains, so I constantly felt drained and had low energy and was foggy. Add on all the horrible things I read about constipation online, all the diseases and extended health issues it could cause over time. And I was worrying myself sick. I felt powerless. I had already tried everything, eating more fiber, drinking more water, taking laxatives, prune juice, black coffee, stool softeners, kiwi fruit, twisting and turning on the toilet. And then when I finally went to the doctors, it felt like I wasn't being taken seriously. It felt like they just wanted to get me out of their office. Here are some laxatives. Try eating more fiber and drinking more water. Are you sure it's not just anxiety? Your tests came back normal. Are you sure it's not all in your head? I just wanted to scream. That wasn't how I wanted to spend my golden years. Every day felt like a struggle. My quality of life kept sinking lower and lower as the list of foods that made me sick kept growing longer and longer. At that point, I wasn't even living. I was barely surviving. And that's why right now I strongly urge you to choose the second option that's in front of you. The one where you take a chance, invest in yourself, and discover the immense possibility of a constipation-free future. This is the option that gives you a future where you're painlessly pooping on a regular basis, where you're finally comfortable in your own skin, where you can eat what you want, go where you want without even thinking about it, and where you never have to worry about your stomach at all. A future where you have more energy, feel better, and look amazing day after day. And it's right within your reach. But you're the only one who can make this decision. So go ahead and select one of the deeply discounted packages you see below this video right now and secure your supply of Belly Flush while there are still bottles in stock. Once you do that, your order will be quickly shipped out to you in a discreet package, and you'll be able to start taking Belly Flush right away. Just 2 tiny capsules each morning. That's all it takes for this gut-soothing formulation to work, coating your insides to heal and restore your slippery gut gel. So you can finally stop worrying about your stomach once and for all. Just picture yourself waking up each morning, strolling to the bathroom with a smile, and having a full, satisfying release without exerting yourself. No more straining on the toilet for hours, just to pop out a disappointing little rabbit pellet. No more feeling gassy, bloated, and grossed out in public. No more stomach pains, and no more feeling weighed down and lethargic. The confidence and joy that comes with a gut that works the way God intended is priceless. Ask me how I know. And that's why now is the time to make everything I just shared your new reality. All you need to do is choose your supply of Belly Flush below this video. Remember, these discounted packages won't be around forever. Once this current batch is gone, it will take months to get more. So, seize this chance to end your digestive misery for good. Click on your desired package right now and take the first step toward a future of blissful bathroom visits and a flat, happy belly. After you click, you'll zip through a 100% secure checkout page with military-grade AES 256-bit data encryption. In other words, your data is safe, and once you're done, your Belly Flush will be shipped out right away. In just a few short days, you'll have the power to end your stomach issues and reclaim the life and freedom you deserve. And remember, you've got an ironclad 365-day money-back guarantee. You've got nothing to lose except pounds of stuck poop and a whole new life to gain. Our 365-day money-back guarantee means you will never really lose out because you can get your money back with a simple phone call or email. So I strongly urge you to give Belly Flush a chance, risk-free, for the sake of your present and future health. Remember, you'll also get the 3 bonuses. These bonuses are Bonus 1, the ultimate guide to fermented foods for a healthier gut, a $29 value. Bonus 2, 28-day gut health plan. 40 healing recipes to restore gut balance, a $59 value. Bonus 3, the anti-inflammatory cookbook, a $29 value. All 3 are yours to keep with the 3 and 6 bottle packages. That's an additional value of $179 on top of the special discounted prices being offered on this website. Now's the time. Don't let doubt stop you from getting the relief you've been praying for. Click to get your Belly Flush today and let's get things moving.